Join me today for a quick look at how I put together our 12-foot traditional Christmas tree filled with cherished ornaments. Our 12-foot traditional tree is located in the entry foyer. It contains hundreds and hundreds of the ornaments that we've gathered since we've been married, gifts that were given to us, as well as from our childhood. This tree is the main centerpiece of our holiday decor. Although we have many other trees, they are all specialty kind of trees. This is the real meaning of Christmas for us. When we look at our ornaments, some make us laugh, some make us cry. I don't try to bend this tree into looking like anything else but what it is. I'll add a couple of special things to be incorporated into the theme of the room, but like I said, it is what it is. So I hope you enjoy this, and let's get to it. Okay, so the first thing I did was I put in 360 twinkling lights. And then after that, I decided I wanted to use these beads. It gives an old-fashioned retro feel, and it's perfect for this tree. And I like the way they sparkle. And I decided to go with red and gold. It was a thing to do. It took about 4 hours. I know that sounds crazy, but I had to do it and redo it a couple times. But I'm liking the way it looks, and there is a sneak peek at that. And next thing in will be I'm going to put red ornaments deep into the tree to make it layered. All right, so I put red ornaments in the tree, not as much as I usually do, but I put them in there, and they serve two purposes: to add depth and also serve as a reflective surface. So the ornaments are really the star of this tree, so I really hold back in like over decorating it with anything else. But I am going to create a topper. It needs a topper on the tree, right? So I decided to use 3 of the giant crystal snowflakes up there to serve, give her that wintry feeling. It is, Santa Land. And I'm also going to be adding some candy behind it, as well as a surprise in front of it. This is the giant candy pick that I'm going to be using behind the snowflakes. So I am arranging the 3 snowflakes, and then I put this behind the middle one. I put 3 snowflakes up at the top. And then in front of that, I put that all those candies kind of like sprung out to coordinate with everything else that's going on. And now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use the reindeer heads that I painted on the tree. And up on the top, I'm going to do Rudolph, because that coordinates with what's going on with the reindeer on top of the closet on the opposite side of the room. So we tie everything together. Okay, so here's the reindeer head. This is from the Dollar Tree a few years back, maybe 3 years. It was plain wood. I painted it out, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a paint stick. I painted it green. I have to get that side right there. I painted it green so that it blends in with the tree better, and I'm going to hot glue it to the back of this so that it will go into the topper. So I hot glued them to the paint stick, and then I just added 3 loops of ribbon to give him kind of like a collar. Now, I wanted to add a snowflake on here as well, but I don't want it to cover his face or anything. And then if I put it down here, I don't think it's going to work, because I really want to sink this in up to this point. So right now, that's what I'm going to do. And just so you know, I deleted the paint stick because it wasn't working to sink the thing in. And I deleted the red ribbon under the head as well. There are 2 pre-drilled holes in the antlers, and I used those with floral wire to secure the reindeer heads into the tree. The snowflake was later added on the side of the reindeer's face so it didn't interfere with it. I embedded the reindeer into the tree. I wanted them to look like they're peeking out. So Rudolph is at the top, and then we have the other 8 reindeer throughout the tree. Here's a glimpse of us laying out the ornaments for the tree. We do it on the dining room table so we can span through it and go through it. And there's a job because all the hallmarks are individually boxed and all of these other ornaments are individually wrapped, believe it or not. So here's a peek at where it is right now. I still have to tweak it, so you're going to have to come back to take a look at the foyer tour and then, of course, the house tour. I'm always changing things up, always. But, that's the way it is. So here are just a few of those ornaments on the tree that we really love, and hope you enjoy all of this. This tree and this room sets the mark for the fantasy that's about to unfold before everyone's eyes as they come into our house. Some people think we overdo it. Some people just love it. Well, it doesn't really matter because we love it, and that's what it's all about. Gotta do what makes you happy, especially at this time of the year. And there's so much sadness and so much bitterness and so much craziness going on. But this is a little bit of our past and the memories that we shared over the Christmases, and we love it. Thanks for stopping by. I'll be seeing you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.